John, what differentiates you in the marketplace?
Probably the biggest thing is the preparation and the engineering behind the data. We've got 10 years. Confianza is only 2 years old, but we've got 10 years in matching technology and indexing technology. We were talking before about being able to trace a consumer through time. The first time we see a consumer and we validate them, we assign them a key. Something that we generate, it's a proprietary algorithm. And that stays, that persists. If a person gets married and changes their name, no matter what happens in their life cycle. But we also have household keys, where again we aggregate people into households, and household keys persist through time. A household today, right, is very different than what that household may have looked like 2 years ago. Our customers use this data to build packages and plans and etc. Right? Our data is flexible.
So you're able to take a profile of the consumer as well as just the property, the risk itself, the actual structure, if you will, of it over a period of time.
Well, we take a consumer, we link it to its address, the property, we build it into a household, we link it to vehicles. We can also link that consumer to businesses if they have them or our principals. And then as much as we know about the individual, we know about businesses. We basically have a similar environment to the personal environment, and the link between those are the principals and other people we can associate with the business. You get a direct link back between the consumer structure.
Yep. Yeah, but that's critical, especially when someone goes from perhaps one retail agent to a different retail agent. Now, that data is following them for that underwriting purpose. They don't have to start again. Basically.
Well, two very interesting things, scenarios, and I like to give examples. They illustrate better. Here's a painting contractor, right, that represents himself as a painting contractor. He's got 3 trucks, 10 employees, a fair revenue size. However, when we pull information, since we do pull a lot of financial information, transactional, his biggest spend is on acetone or some other hazardous chemical. Well, you know what? He's not a painting contractor anymore, right? Because that represents significantly more risk. So we can provide those insights. Similarly, he may not have financials that are published through Dun & Bradstreet or whatever. So the ability to take that, to take an entity like a business where there's not a lot of fundamental information and tie it back to the principal. So now, as the principal runs his life, he's going to run his business.